However, there's still, I'm sure, a lot of things we as a hotel community still wish to see a lot of things coming from the government.
So let me pick on that one by one. So you are saying that in your chain, okay, you are currently an employer and looking to hire. So there are jobs available that you would want more people. In fact, your problem is finding the people. So this has become I'm an employer, sir. I have the same consideration that I'm taking interviews but not finding the people with the right skill sets despite a concerted effort to do so. So what's your number one challenge in skills? What are the skills you look for as an employer for the kinds of jobs that you're advertising?
So I will look into major 4 departments which any guests interact when they come into the hotel. One is the housekeeping, the other is the chef, which is the kitchen. Third is the food and beverage, restaurant where you need the service, and fourth is the reception desk on that. So even if we want to have the basic skilled people, we need people at that level to be present in the hotels and obviously help the guests to manage their day-on-day operations on that.
Okay, so how do you set up?
We need people mostly at the base level to begin with.
So how are you doing the training? Are there management schools that the kids come out of and you go, okay, if you got this management school certificate, you're good to go, 1 week of training and you're on the floor? Or do you have an internal setup in which several months have to be spent before they can be customer facing?
Right, so I'm so glad you asked me that question. I'll tell you 3 or 4 things what we've done very concretely as a brand. First, we are the highest payers in the country as a hospitality brand right now when we're talking about. We had to do, if I have to get the best talent, I need to pay them the best on that. Second, what we did constructively about a couple of months back, we actually looked at the contractual employees. We looked at the family members who are above 18 years of age. They are at their home without a job right now. We got them into the hotels, we got them into English training classes and personality development classes, right? And what we did is uplifting the community right from the base. And it's a very small step, but it helped us tremendously. Because the kid who was sitting at home without earning anything was looking only at the father or the mother to give them the pocket money. Now that kid every month has the pocket money by working in my hotels. He's trained, knows the basic English, personality has enhanced, and the kid is happy to come to the hotel every day. The father or the mother is happy because now the family income has become doubled on that. That's second part. Third part, we also have realized that there are a lot of my employees, and including the contractual employees, which were just the 10th and the 12th pass. Now we are funding for even their education to help them up.
Okay, so that was going to be my next.
One of the reasons I was saying I was pretty happy with few initiatives.
Yeah, that was going to be my next practical question, because we just had the head of a university, a chancellor of a university sitting with us, and he says we need to work with industry. You are technically that industry. You are currently training in-house. I know Oberoi trains in-house, Taj trains in-house. So are you now looking to partner with universities, management schools, hotel management schools, and actually tell them that this is the skill that we need, not what you're currently teaching?
Yes. So what we've taken an initiative from last year, actually, and if you ask, you'll have a couple of institutes who will name you as a brand Roseate. We've partnered with these institutes where I have been in the industry for 26 years. And there was always a gap. We all hoteliers have been talking. And I will blame my hotel community to a certain extent that we've never taken initiative to upskill the hospitality sector in terms of the faculty in the institute, these universities. And they've been teaching there for years without any change in the curriculum, without knowing what exactly is the hotel industry has evolved. So what we've done, once every 15 days, I invite 2 faculty to come to my hotel from one of the institute. And they spend 2 full days in my hotels understanding what and how the hospitality industry has evolved. Now imagine when these faculty go back to their institute, they exactly tell their kids, the students, that this is what is happening, this is the new thing. I'll give you an example. We were the first hotel in the hotel to introduce robot service. Now imagine nobody has seen that in India. Now the faculty, when they come to the hotel and they see the robots serving the guests in my coffee shop, they go back to the institute. So that's an excitement what they're taking back. That's a learning what they take back. And that's how the kids learn.
Okay. All right. Mr. Kapoor, appreciate your time. And please carry on down that path. And if you need people like us in the media, publicizing that, reach out to us. You're heading in the right direction, because that's how we teach these kids. I have the same problem. I have to assume that the media schools are not teaching them, the journalism schools are not teaching them, the mass communication schools are not teaching them. So they come to me, and 6 months I have to assume that I have to train them, only then can they work. Kush Kapoor joining us, CEO of Roseate Hotels.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.